Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Plot Twist, your favorite space to master fluent American English through inspiring stories. Relax, listen closely, and let's grow your confidence together. The Cracked Mirror. David was a 29-year-old high school history teacher in Chicago. Outwardly, he was kind, patient, and deeply dedicated to his students, but inwardly, he lived with a suffocating secret. He was his own harshest critic. Every time he made a minor mistake, whether mispronouncing a word during a lecture or forgetting a student's name, he would replay the moment endlessly in his mind, calling himself incompetent and inadequate. One afternoon, while helping clean out the school's old theater storage room, David stumbled upon a dusty, antique floor mirror. As he moved it, the heavy wooden frame tilted and slammed against a metal shelf, creating a long, sharp crack right down the middle of the glass. Frustrated at his own clumsiness, David let out a heavy sigh. "Great job, David," he muttered bitterly under his breath. "You ruin everything you touch." The school's senior janitor, Mr. Thomas, an observant man in his 60s, heard David's words and walked into the room. He looked at the cracked mirror, then looked at David's pained expression. "It's just an old mirror, David," Mr. Thomas said gently. "Why are you speaking to yourself like you're your own enemy?" David looked down, feeling exposed. "I just get so tired of making mistakes. I feel like I'm broken, just like this mirror." Mr. Thomas picked up a flashlight, turned it on, and pointed the beam directly at the cracked glass. Instead of throwing back a simple reflection, the crack shattered the single beam of light into a brilliant, dazzling rainbow across the dark room. "Look at that," Mr. Thomas smiled softly. "The mirror is cracked, yes, but look at what it does with the light. Self-criticism makes you focus only on the crack, David. But self-compassion allows you to see the light, streaming through your imperfections. You don't teach your students by being flawless. You teach them by being human." David stared at the colorful spectrum dancing on the wall, feeling a heavy weight lift off his chest. He realized he had spent years treating himself with a harshness he would never use on a friend or a student. From that day forward, whenever a mistake happened, David stopped criticizing himself. He learned that perfection isn't the goal of life. Kindness toward oneself is.